What's going on, YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and I've been having fun carrying people through 0 hour, and this was one of our cleanest for this part. 19 minutes and 20 seconds left, and then the next part I immediately whip out the sniper and take out all these little, things that try to kill us. So pop, 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 missed him, got him, pop, pop. Just clean all these out, and then I'm going to switch to my arms and give me more damage with my super and my melee when I'm surrounded. So melee this guy, which kills him, and then I'm going to go around and throw my hammers and kill them all. Melting point to this guy, because I only got 3 shots left and I want to make them count. I have triple taps, so I actually have 4 shots there. And then now I'm switching back to my boots for the jumping puzzle. And here I'm just searching for some ammo to, fill up my sniper. Right here, I've been having some fun shoulder charging people and getting them killed. Just being Josh and trolling people. It's only happened once so far, but it was freaking hilarious. It was a Titan, and the look he gave me as he died. I've gotten really good at this part right here. Just bloop, just flying through it, no problem. This is a part that gave me so much trouble, and at first didn't think I was ever going to get past it. But I have found my luck with Titan. I can do this with Hunter just fine, and with Warlock and the healing nade with the glitch where you can travel really far. That's what I use. And you can skip this little ramp here, but I didn't have the momentum, so I went ahead and chose to land on it. Come around this little corner. Don't let these fool you. I'm speeding this up. Let them come out a second time, and then jump on them, because the first time they just immediately retract back in. So kind of just getting up here. I didn't have the height, so I had to make another jump. And this is a area where I like to have my shoulder charger ready to go, just because I hit my head a little bit up to slow down, and then my shoulder charger is ready. So when I hit the bottom here, no matter how fast I'm going, my shoulder charger will slow me down and stop me from hitting that wall and dying. And I like to hit these fans with about 12 minutes left. I've gotten really good at these fans. Like, I've had one run where I was able to clear all of them just by landing on that first one. But I play it safe, and I only skip one at a time. So like there, I'm skipping that one, and then there's the end. So I'm actually getting pretty good at this. And this was my first successful run where I soloed heroic mode. I've soloed normal mode a few times on my own. I was just looking at the pattern. Nobody's done anything, so I grab L1. I come over here. I'm going to grab L2. Yep. And then I'm going to circle right back around. I'm going to go through the middle once this little thing lets me out. And go through the middle. I cannot do the middle on the Warlock for some reason. I just can't. But flip R1 there. And then now I'm going to go for R2. And then exit and go up the ramp. So out here about 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. A little over 9 minutes as I'm hitting the stairs here. I'm gonna go up. There's a way to speed this up by not using the elevator, and it's solar week, so this is the specific pattern for solar week. And yeah, if you have someone near it, it will go off. Don't do that. I knew they weren't going to be far enough behind me, so I didn't press the button. But here I switched to my Hollow Fire Heart so I can keep getting that melting point. That melting point is really, really important for these tanks. You're going to see, I went ahead and cleared all the servitors, and now I'm on the tanks. So I'm going to stop this guy, because these snipers, man, they're relentless. Everything else I can handle. So I'm going to get hit with arc purposefully here. See, 1, 2, there we go. There's arc. So now my gun is doing more damage, and I don't have to reload it. And even if I was out of ammo, it gets free ammo. I'm going to do that melting point for that 176 damage. And depending on how much damage I did before the melting point, I can end it with the clip. My sniper has triple tap, a magazine, backup mag on it, a perk, and then I also have another perk that increases magazine size. So I get 7. I get 7 rounds and then triple tap. So I almost die here. Luckily I didn't. Going for the melting point. Get that 176. And this is my route. This is my path. This is what I've gotten good at. I just use a sniper and I use Risk Runner, and that's my loadout. When I don't use Risk Runner, Risk Runner gives you take less arc damage when you have Arc Conductor active, so you're actually stronger, and it's harder for you to die. So without Risk Runner, I feel like I'm moving a whole lot slower, and I'm not chaining it chains to nearby enemies, so it's really cool. So I have everything dead here except the 2 Shanks. You need those 2 Shanks alive. I'm gonna melting point him, go for the grenade, and do as much damage as I can before dying. And then here I'm just gonna snipe him as much as I can. Those 2 Shanks are very important. My machine gun has surrounded on it, and when I put Syntheseps on here in just a moment, those 2 Shanks plus the boss will give me surrounded and the Syntheseps perk. So I can do a whole lot of damage. But unfortunately it does, make it towards they keep shooting me. If you kill those 2 Shanks, or the last Shank, you will spawn a bunch more ads at the end. So I was going to switch to my Syntheseps here, but then when I respawn, I'm like, oh, my melee is nowhere near charged. So I'm going to put my Syntheseps back. Put them away, put Hall of Fire back on, and now my melee's coming back faster. So I almost have it, so I'm going to go ahead and just wait the last couple seconds. And as soon as it charges up, see I'm fixing to get Bionic enhancements, melting point him, and then throw hammers. That is the most damage you can do on your own. A melting point and surrounded by 3 ads. I got super lucky here. Like I put the perfect barricade. This is something I'm gonna have to use next time I do this. Well, look at this. I'm in the perfect spot, and I have enough ammo where I could just keep chugging away at this guy and take him out. So I got super lucky here, and I'm gonna actually use this one. Use my Risk Runner because they hit me with arc, and I don't have to reload. And I'm showing that I am by myself. There is nobody here with me. There has never been anybody here with me this run. I am all alone. And the timer's gonna end. They didn't know the route, and I tried to show them on the last run, and we got to the fans, and here I'm just showing them with 3 people, but no one's with me. And then they're in the chat going, what? This is crazy. And then I get this little message here at the end.
Bro, now he can say that he did the Outbreak, right? And he never got to see the boss either time.
True.